Now, wait. Let me just thank y'all for just clicking on this video and giving me a freaking chance. Anyway, this is going to be a makeup tutorial for beginners. I'm going to be showing you the tricks I have up my sleeve just so you could, know how to apply the basics of makeup. I hope you really enjoyed this, guys. I just worked really hard on it. Now, I know that mad people have been waiting for me to post a freaking video. Well, here it is, and I really hope you enjoy it because I freaking worked hard on this. But yeah, just make sure you wash your face before you apply any makeup. Make sure you moisturize, especially if you have dry skin. So, obviously, this video is to help you apply makeup, especially if you're a beginner. And I'm not going to leave you looking like a clown. I'm going to give you my best advice. So here are the products that I'm going to be using in the video. I'm going to be explaining them more in detail later in the video just to give you a feedback on what the product is about. Now, if you're a beginner, you must know that this shit takes mad practice. It takes practice. Like, I've been trying to do this since middle school. It doesn't always work out the way you want it to. You mess up. You're not going to get this all right in one day. You're going to want to fling your makeup across the room at some point. Now get all of your brushes, any utensils you have, beauty blenders, sponges, etc. and let's get started. So here I am applying foundation. Foundation is going to even the tone and the color on my face and skin. Please make sure you don't put too much because you don't want your face looking cakey and your makeup looking noticeable. Right now, I'm about to blend this foundation with my beauty blender. Make sure when you blend your foundation, you get it everywhere. You blend everywhere. You make it look as natural as possible. Blend it under your neck as well so it can match. And sometimes you can even do it on your neck so it could just, so it could blend in. And, especially if you're going like on a date or something, you don't want them to think, oh, she's wearing my makeup. I want to see her. You want them to think that that's your natural face. You know what I'm saying? Or you just wanted to make it look natural. If you need a foundation color or a concealer color, you could go to Ulta Beauty. They opened one on 86th Street in New York, in Manhattan. And, I try to go to Sephora, and them girls used to give me the wrong color. I used to walk out of there looking like a freaking clown. It took a lot of practice to figure it out on my own. It took a lot of months to just get the right color. So be patient when it comes to this. Right now I'm applying my concealer, covering up my dark circles. Any dark spots you have on your face, you can cover it up with concealer. Please make sure that your concealer is not darker than you. Girls sometimes make this mistake, believe it or not. Make sure it's at least 2 shades lighter than your foundation color so it could brighten up your dark spot. So this is my other concealer. You could apply more than one. I prefer 2 sometimes, or sometimes I'll just do 1. But sometimes I just put this just to highlight the top of my nose, or put some under my eyes so the colors could blend. So now we are contouring. Contouring is basically when you put the darker shade on parts of your face that you want to make look slimmer after you blend it out. So maybe if you have chin fat, you put it down there. Your forehead, I got a big forehead, so yeah, gotta contour that. Or as people like to say, snatch. I don't really know what that means, but I guess snatch like the fat off your face because after it looks like you don't got no fat. Kim Kardashian status. So now I'm blending this out very evenly on my face. Don't want to have more white on one side of the face than the other, or more, contour shade on one side of my face than the other. And this is where the beauty blender really comes in handy. It could fit in any little spot on your face. As people say now, I'm going to bake my face. You basically put the translucent powder on your face so your face won't look creamy after all of the foundation and concealer that you put. Just don't put a lot because there be girls out here that be putting OD and then their face be looking cakey and then it's just a whole mess. Just, dab it a little into the pot. And you know, tap the excess off so it won't be too much. Then just press it into your face and any part of your face that gets shiny so it can look nice, smooth, and natural. And let me tell you guys, I have combination skin and it's so annoying. Like, I've had to deal with it my whole life. And even, you know, starting to learn about makeup, you have to really know what you're using so your face doesn't look too oily or makes your face look too dry. So baking my face really helps. It's important to also put powder contour. It's kind of like baking the cream contour. So it really sets everything and it blends more than the cream contour, and you could just get an even color all around your face. Please listen to me when I tell you that you need to powder contour if you're a beginner. You can't cream contour when you're a beginner. It's just gonna look like a whole mess. Your face gonna look crazy. You're not gonna always know how to blend it right away. So powder contour is better. It blends in easier. It won't be so harsh. And if you cream contour and you're a beginner, you're gonna end up flinging your makeup across the room, like I said. Now it's time to snatch the nose, like people say. I'm taking a smaller angled brush just so it could get into the corners of my nose and just create a perfect symmetrical line because my nose is crooked a little bit by a little bit, and yeah, I just like contouring it so it could look more symmetrical, and there's nothing wrong with that. And this makes your nose a little slimmer, especially if you have a wider nose, or it just makes it more straight and symmetrical. Blush is to make your cheeks look more pinkish, to make it look more natural. I'm going in my e.l.f. blush palette with my e.l.f. blush brush in a lighter pink shade just so it could look more natural on my cheeks. Make sure you smile when you apply so you could apply it correctly. So now I'm just going in with some mascara. This is the Benefit Their Real Mascara. This is one of my favorite parts when doing makeup. This makes your eyelashes look longer and flawless. Like, you see, like I can't even stop applying it. It's just my favorite part. If you get it on your eyelid, just put some concealer over it to cover it up. Don't smudge it and make a whole smudge mess and ruin your whole makeup. And then you're gonna want to fling your freaking mascara across the room. Here I'm taking a big round fluffy brush and pressing everything in my face all together, the contour, the blush, just to have like a flawless application and you just see the type of art you just created on your face. It's just a great feeling for me. Now it's time for the lips. I'm applying some lip gloss. Yes, this lip gloss was $1 from the website Shop Miss A. Your girl is broke, so no, I'm just playing. Now that is the ending. Ooh, I just burped. Well, that is the ending of this video. I hope you found the tips helpful. And now it's time for me to pose. And go ahead, Cardi B. And thanks for watching, guys. Skirt! Would have thought my posing was done. Let me just pose real quick, a little more. You guys should pose too after you beat your face. Take pictures, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. Do all you can. Show it off, girl.